Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. He'll bring it out. It's Blade. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Indiana's offense takes the field to start this game off. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on third down. Unloads quickly. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Chop. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. The Hoosiers can really attack on this second and short. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down. And the Hoosiers send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. The Buckeyes offense taking the field for a chance. We have to see them today. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt.
Oh, he's got some space. The 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. He makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Wants to throw on first down. Out of the backfield, he's open. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down. Pass completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Chop. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Here comes the offense on second down. They'll test the right side. Finding open areas. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Hoosiers will snap it on first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man downfield. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line. So after the huge chunk play, they've got it first and goal from the 10. Give to the running back. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Off the play fake. Now he's going to break the pocket. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And that is priority number one for defenses. Get to the quarterback. Affect him. Get hits on him. They do it right here. Get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. This whole place going to see if his kicker can operate in a sea of noise. He got it. That'll bring him to within 4.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Gives it on the option. They make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Looking for a man. It's Coffee. Pressure coming. Working the middle. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. New set of downs after the completion. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads it left. Got him downfield. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. The Buckeyes are rolling down the field. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the tight end. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
The Buckeyes back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Got enough space, and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
On the move from inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. Solid gain to get them out close to the 20, pick up a 5 to the 19. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The RPO, fire complete to the left. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. First and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Quarterback moving. He's sacked. He'll lose a couple on that one as he tried to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Hoosiers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. With the catch, it's Prime. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. He wants to throw it again. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Off the boot, looking for his man. He's got an open man. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. And the Hoosiers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Indiana!
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in.
Oh, they blocked the extra point. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking for a man. It's Coffee. He'll take a deep shot here. Finds a spot down the gut of the knee. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, and hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Makes the catch. It's Fry. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. Rides to back and leaves it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Gets it out fast. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Hang on, Swoopy! The Buckeye crowd alive on 3rd down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play. Time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a 1st down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a 1st down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. And the Buckeyes now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Throws to the tight end. On target to the left. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. The Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Coffee. Under fire. And he is sacked as the defense adds a little emphasis to wrap up this first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. Time to put an end to the speculation and find out there inside the horseshoe.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And the Hoosiers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard.
Breaks into the open. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Ohio State. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance.
Offensive line, give me a crack, I'll do the rest. How about the Jets, the speed? He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Texas Tech is getting crushed today, and this is in front of a full house in Lubbock. That fan base should not be subjected to this. They're trailing by 14 to West Virginia. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it. This one, the Big 12, or anywhere else in college football.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those.
It's picked off, and another empty drive. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And we've called his name a lot, and that's interception number 6. That's 6. He just continues to find ways to find the football and make plays for this defense.
Looking to throw, it's Coffee. Hauls it in. At the 20, he's got space. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. They move to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Wants to throw on 1st down. It's complete. And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field. So that penalty will wipe away some strong red zone execution and take the score off the board. 1st down for this offense. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They want to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Jones. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make a miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
Going to swing it on second down. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the beatdown has ensued. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive thing.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he made the extra point without problem. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Coming out with it, it's Blade. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. Ready to fire from the pistol. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
The Hoosiers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Got a little space. Pushes forward for 3 out to the 13.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Here's the pressure. And the sack all the way back at the 5. And the Hoosiers decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now in the same.
Makes the grab on the left side. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Takes the easy one to the back. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the third quarter comes to a close. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Looking downfield, it's Coffee. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. This offense thrives on those big, explosive plays, and that one has him set up with a 1st and 10 from the 17. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He wants it all. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Made the grab in the end zone for the score. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. A lot of glorious days in the history of the Buckeyes, and this might put this guy right at the top of the list for a single game.
Like, we could go down the list of so many guys that have been such great playmakers, so dynamic. So to think about putting yourself in that category, we're going to be talking about winning trophies and this guy being an All-American.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
You gotta love a defense that just is flying around and having fun. That's what these guys look like, right? All game long, everything has gone their way. And here we are early in the 4th quarter, and they are still bringing their A game, getting a sack on that last one.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. From the gun, the running back has it. Can't get him to the ground. And it took the defense a bit to get a handle on him, a little slippery with all those juke moves. The Hoosiers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Fuentes. Tight end finds a soft spot. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 2-yard line. And the Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
The Hoosiers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Motion from the wideout. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Hoosiers have this offense rolling. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. The Hoosiers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Got his man in the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Fuentes. Got his man. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Complete to the left. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. And the Hoosiers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He just got rid of that one to save the down, didn't see anything he liked.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to throw again. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
Looking for an open area to his left. Kept it, and he's past the marker. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
Quarterbacks have a hard job. They got to drop back and try to see the whole field and then see the rush coming to him. But you could tell he did a really good job scrambling outside the pocket, improvising, making a play with his feet, and then getting the first down.
He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Rush is on him. They get to him as he throws.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch. They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Picked off to stop the threat. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover. After this, it'll be a wrap. Wants to throw. It's Fuentes. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for the squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game they can get to.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports.